Okay, so I am in the favor of knowledge. So what is knowledge? Knowledge is when you gain information about a lot of things, of various fields like mathematics, science, physics, chemistry, biology, philosophy, people. These all are included in knowledge. A person who has more knowledge is automatically successful in his life. So I want to ask you that what is your definition of confidence?
Okay. If knowledge is a tool, then confidence is the tool. Sorry. If knowledge is a toolbox, then confidence is a tool.
Okay, so knowledge is a toolbox, right?
Yeah.
So how will confidence work without knowledge? Tell me this.
Okay. I am not saying that in confidence work without knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge is necessary just because knowledge the only thing that make different us from the animals. We said this thing from the a long before a sorry from the long time ago that knowledge is the only thing that made difference between a human and a animal. So
Right.
yeah, and the second thing I think that if a person have knowledge in their self, okay, knowledge is a human body. If knowledge is a human body, then confidence is a soul.
Okay, so tell me this, how would a soul survive without a body?
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, so I want to add like knowledge and confidence both are important. Here we are discussing about which is more important, knowledge or confidence. Here I am in favor of knowledge. So earlier you talked about UPSC interviews.
Yeah.
Like you have talked about interview that how can a person clear an UPSC interview without confidence. So I want to ask you this, that how would a person even qualify this exam without knowledge?
I am not saying that the persons only need the confidence. I am telling that the UPSC aspirants easily they are very knowledgeable.
Yes.
They are easily correct pre and mains, but they are failed in interview just
Yes.
because lack of confidence. My point is the confidence necessary in the interview.
Okay, I want to ask you that is knowledge important in all the fields? A person who doesn't have confidence, like some people are introverts, some people are shy, like me. I am also shy. So, a person who has a lot of knowledge, who writes novels, who writes literature, children's books, he expresses himself through those books. So, the writer, even if you have watched the interviews of the writer, they never speaks much because they lack ability to communicate well. They lack the confidence, but they are successful. So I want to ask you that is confidence is required in all the fields?
Yes, because if a person write a book by itself, then somewhere he or she have confidence in its her or his self. That's why he or she write a book.
A lot of people are confident and sometimes they don't have knowledge. So they are confident and that confidence makes them proud. They have developed an ego where they don't have the knowledge. A person who has knowledge about a lot of things, he is humble, he is down to earth person. Like if you talk to the peoples who have written a lots of books, who have knowledge in archaeological sites and who has a knowledge about politics and a lot of things, they don't have the confidence to express. But when you know their viewpoints, they are most knowledgeable and you can learn from them a lot of things. So I again I want to ask you that don't you think that knowledge is better than confidence?
No, I can't
Why?
because I believe that confidence is more powerful than knowledge because I took my own example that I
Yes.
have proper knowledge about English just because I am from the English background, but before some time I don't have the proper confidence, then I am not able to speak a single word or a single sentence in English. And one day I scrolling my phone and I was watch so many videos, and I reached on a conclusion that if I have a confidence, then I will definitely speak fluently in English. And that day I decide I need confidence.
Okay, talking about English speaking skills, we are here debating on the topic of knowledge versus confidence. If we don't have knowledge about this topic, how will we communicate, even if we have a lot of confidence?
Okay, but my cross question is to you that if we have knowledge but we don't have confidence, then how can we debate here to
Yes,
each other?
good point. But equally, my point is also important. Like we here are sitting, we all are sitting. How many of we can communicate well? How many of we can point out our views about the various knowledge? We can talk, we can debate for 1 hour, we can debate for 5 hours. We can talk about the random stuffs. But we don't have knowledge. Then what's the point of debating? It is just a waste of time.
Yeah, but if we have everything about anything in
Anuja, last one, time is over. You speak only that conclusion.
okay. Ac- According to me, confidence is the best thing because I took a example to you. We all are read a story in our childhood, a rabbit and a turtle. The turtle know about his speed, but after it the turtle challenged the rabbit, and in the end the turtle won the race just because of confidence, and that rabbit faced the failure just because of overconfidence, because rabbit is forget the thing that there is a thin line between the confidence and overconfidence. Thank you.
Right. So my conclusion is knowledge and confidence are equally important. But as a person have more knowledge, the confidence automatically gets developed. As you talked about rabbit and the turtle story, the rabbit had overconfidence. That is the problem of confidence. That when the confidence gets overloaded, it becomes ego, and the ego interferes with the knowledge. You think that you are the supreme and you don't have to know about the things, but the knowledge makes a people humble. Thank you.
Good.